Hello, my name is Rob, and today we will be going over creating new mail-merge template documents and also creating documents for patients from those template documents. If you have never used Microsoft Office or the mail-merge functionality inside of Microsoft Office, the best thing for you to do at this point is to first learn to use that feature. In order to do that, you can look through the Microsoft Office help or go online and find some tutorials on how to use mail-merge. Once you have a basic understanding on how to use mail-merge, this process will become very easy. Okay, let's begin by explaining a new mail-merge template document. Mail-merge template documents are basically master documents that you can create with user-defined variables that are contained within the document that allow you to pass content data from the PM into this document. For example, you could create a custom document that had the patient's name, address, phone number, date of birth, things like that, and then choose this document and the program will fill in this content for you. The beauty of this is it allows you to create any type of document you like from inside of Word using tables or grids or anything like that, and allowing it to automatically place the data from inside of the PM into this document. The template document only needs to be created once, and then it can be reused for each patient accordingly as necessary. Let's begin by clicking on the New Mail-Merge Template Document button. Once you click this, a message will appear as shown like this that gives you a description of the steps that will follow. Essentially, what happens is a data source called datasource_patient.csv is created, and that defines all of the individual fields that can be used in the data merge program. It will then automatically connect this data source to the mail merge document. Once you click on OK, it will then create the Word document, and the above header record delimiter box will display. From here, choose a comma as the delimiter, and the record delimiter should be an enter. If it's not, change it to an enter at this point, and then click on OK. A message will then appear telling you that the document has been created and your data source has been connected. From this point, you will have a blank Microsoft Office Word document. If you notice up here, there are your mailing options. You have a button called Insert Merge Field, which will allow you to choose all of the variable data fields that are from the PM. So for example, if we wanted a document that contained the patient first name and the patient last name and the patient email address. We add these fields. Now right now they're added next to each other, but we can format just like you would any other Word document. So now let's say we wanted to put some regular text in front of this. We could type in patient first name and then come over here and press an enter. Go to another line, patient last name, come here, press enter, type in patient email. Now this is obviously a very simple example, but it gives you the idea of how it can work. You can create your tables and grids and so on and forth, just like you can in Word, and then add these variables as necessary. If you wanted to delete a variable, you could just backspace over it like that. And then if you needed to add a new one, you could go back up to your Insert Merge field and add it as necessary. So now we will put the email back, and then we'll save the document. Now you can put the documents anywhere you like, so for this example we're just going to create a new folder and call it Mail Merge Documents, and then save it as patient first name. And now we're done. That's all you need to do to create a Office document template for mail merge. The next step will be choosing this document for a specific patient so it prints out, saves, and fills in the information accordingly. Once you have created your mail merge template document, you can use it for this or any patient at any time. To do this, click on the New Mail Merge Document. Once you click this button, a window will appear asking you for the location of the template document. The template document we created was saved under the My Documents under the Mail Merge Documents folder. Here it is, the patient first name document. We'll select it and click on Open. And then the process will go and create a new document and extract the data and place it into the new Mail Merge document. Once this is finished, you'll get a message that says Mail Merge Complete, like seen below. You also have the option to view it at this point. Let's go ahead and choose Yes so we can see our finished product. Here you can see the patient first name, patient last name, and email address has been extracted from our PM. It's also been saved under the template name with an extension of the internal patient ID. Once we're happy with our results, we can simply click on Close, and then once you click on Refresh, you will see it in your listing. You can come back from here and view it at any point or make changes as necessary. Anytime you use a new Mail Merge document feature, it does not modify the template document. It creates a copy and then imports the data from the PM into the Mail Merge document. You can go in at any time and make changes to this Mail Merge document, but if you would like to regather the data from the PM into the Word document, you will have to create a new Mail Merge document from a template and start from scratch. Thank you for taking the time to watch this screencast tutorial. If at any point you have any questions, please feel free to contact technical support. Thank you.